The reason I love Delinda because she had always been there for me, and through it all, it doesn't matter. I know she's right there with me, and that's all that matters. And I know she loves me, and I love her too.
What makes Delinda different from every other woman that you know?
To be honest with you, you know, it ain't about the difference of it, just how she feels towards me, and that's why I love her.
Why do I love Jerrid Graves? The reason I love Jerrid Graves is because Jerrid accepts me for who I am. He knows I'm gonna be K regardless, and he's taken that very well. So I love him because I've been loving him since I was 14 years old. When I first seen him, it was love at first sight, literally. So I love him.
She's a great cook. She's better than me.
Who's the better dancer in the family? Me. Of course, it's me.
So the reason I love to work is I'm just a working man. I gotta do what I gotta do to take care of my family.
Who's the better cook in the family? Me, of course.
Marriage to me means two people that really love each other is finally putting in that commitment to be together forever. And that's what marriage to me means.
What makes me rest better at night? Knowing that I'm about to marry Jerrid? Knowing that I do have my soulmate, truly have my soulmate.
The reason she depends on me is because, to be honest with you, I'm about to be her husband, and she shouldn't depend on no one else but me.
My love first started with Jerrid probably, like I said, 14. When I was 14 years old, I fell in love with him. That was the first start. Then it was on again in high school. Then it was off again in high school. And then we separated for 6 years, and then we rekindled. So I would say the answer is when I was 14 years old.
To keep Delinda happy, I gotta do basically everything she tells me. Everything she tells me to do, I jump up and do it. Doesn't matter. She's my woman and my wife to be, and that's how I gotta do. I gotta keep her happy no matter what.
What sets Jerrid apart from any other man I've ever dated I would definitely have to say Jerrid's patience. He definitely has the patience of Job, because I am a handful, and he is the one man that can handle it.
To be honest with you, she done a whole lot of things well, but the only thing I can probably say she don't do well is drive. She thinks she's a good driver, but I disagree with it.
When it comes to managing money, the better money managing would be Jerrid, definitely. I'm sure he said that, but he's true. I mean, it's honest. I mean, he would definitely be he's better with the money, put it that way.
I'm the better money manager. I manage money way more than she does. She just loves to spend.
But one of the things that Jerrid thinks he can do really well,
that he just really doesn't do well.
That he doesn't really do well? Singing.
The reason I love Delinda Jackson because, to be honest with you, you know, you healed my heart once you came back into it. And we've been knowing each other for 15 years and more, and I would love to spend more time with you. And that's why I love Delinda Jackson.
What's going to give my mom and dad peace knowing that I'm marrying Jerrid? They already know that he is where I'm meant to be. I mean, my mom said it, she knew it. My dad loves him. And she knows, and my dad knows. My mom knows and my dad knows that Jerrid completes me. So they're definitely happy for us.
I would say you had already let me have your daughter, so to be honest with you, I'm truly blessed to have your daughter, and I know you was happy for us to get married. That's all I gotta say.
What are one of the special things that Jerrid does that people would never think that he does with children?
Yes.
Would be changing diapers. That's like the #1 thing. Even though he growls, but he does a really good job. Actually feeding them, cooking for them. Let's see. Getting them dressed. He does all of that for me. I mean, he helps out. He does it for me. So, I mean, you probably would never, you look at Jerrid, you would never think that he would do that, but Jerrid does. Jerrid likes to work. Period. I think since he had the job that he's had, I think he missed one day. And he's been there 3.5 years. He's missed one day out of work. So I would say that Jerrid loves to work. Jerrid, I love you because you accept me for who I am, my flaws and all. And you accept me for who I am. You know I'm a handful. You always say I'm bipolar, which is not true. And you accept my craziness, and I just love you. I love you to death. You mean so much to me. You healed my broken heart when it was broken, and I appreciate that, and I love you for that. Always and forever.
Everyone, for everything they have done for us, my father, my mother, my aunts and uncles, everyone in the Delinda Jackson family, for all they have done for me. And I appreciate it a whole lot, and I'm just ready for this day.
And as you know, that our wedding is only a few days away, and we want to just send our greatest thanks to everyone who participated in helping us gather this wedding together. And for those who don't know, this was a 6-month planning wedding. It wasn't even really supposed to be a wedding. It was supposed to be just a ceremony with family and friends. But this has turned into something so great. We've had so many people, my mom, my dad, my sister especially, his mom, Jocelyn, the Bishop Graves. You've done so much for us. I want to give a special shout out to Forrest Graves and everyone who's watching this. We want to give you our greatest thanks, and we appreciate you, and we love you.
Taking the load of this old world off our shoulders. The door is wide open for you. The door is open for me.